We rejoin our adventurers and our dam's good internet as they traverse a snowy ravine and are surprised by a white-scaled dragonborn popping out of the snow.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, so.
Hi!
I forgot about that.
I did not.
We rejoin our party as they have just recently taken shelter from a very severe snowstorm. As he pops out and notices that he's not alone anymore, he's like, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Who are you and what are you doing here?
You first. As he slowly starts to inch for one of his short swords.
Yeah, we're just doing that.
We're just seeking refuge, and we're just on a little escapade at the moment.
Yes. I'm Zorkon.
Zutra.
And
I am Sarvin, King of the Frozen Far.
Okay.
Yep.
Pretty sure you're not a king, but okay.
It's a title. I'm not actually ruling over anyone, but these are my lands. I've
By
traversed
whose decree?
by my decree. I've traveled everywhere from one end of the spine of the world to the next.
so what you're saying is, it's yours because it says it's yours. You say it's yours. Well, these lands are now mine because I have said that they're mine.
He has a point.
These are my lands because I know them better than anyone.
Oh.
I've traversed this entire mountain range. I've climbed to the tallest peak. I've been in every crevice and crack and cave.
That's what she said.
How are
any
you
problems with infestations?
I don't know if you noticed, but bugs don't exactly like the cold.
No, how about fire giants?
Oh, those pesky buggers. Yeah, they've been stomping all around this part, but they leave most of the northern parts alone. I just came down here because I got curious what all the banging around was about.
Oh, yes.
And at this point, he's kind of relaxed, and he just sort of sits back against the wall and kind of props up his feet on another snowbank. Where are you traveling to?
We're trying to find those pesky fire giants you're complaining about.
Yeah. Well, that's not very difficult. They're everywhere.
No.
Central
their origin point.
There's a place called the Iron Slag that they're holding up in that we need to find and try to, take care of.
The Iron Slag.
Big place only fire giants can get into. Probably a lot of hammering, heat, and smoke. It's like a big forge kind of thing.
Probably some big doors, too.
Wait, did you say big doors?
Yes.
So yeah.
That sounds really familiar.
Please tell me just how familiar it sounds.
I mean, I haven't been down this way in a few years. I usually stick up towards the main spires, but I remember seeing big doors somewhere around here. I can't remember where exactly it is, but I bet those fire giants over the mountain would tell you.
Oh, I'm sure they're kindly just eager to tell us.
Well, when I say tell you, I mean you probably follow them, or kill them, or beat it out of them. You're so confident.
How many are there?
Last I saw, there were 3, and that wasn't counting all the ogres and hobgoblins and goblins. He's just whittling away, not really paying attention, just kind of looking out into the snow and kind of glancing back at the group every now and then while he's whittling.
All right. I pop a squat near the canopy wall and just keep an eye out on both of them and otherwise.
As I'm, because we found a place to shelter, right? Like a little cave or something.
Yeah, it's like an outcrop basically.
Okay. As we're going in, I'll kind of glance back at Zutrioth and kind of tap Zorkon and go, Do you think he'll melt the snow around himself because he's supposed to be made of fire and shit?
You mean Zutrioth?
Yeah.
I mean, alright, I'll bet you a silver he doesn't.
I cast Burning Hands.
Okay,
You're on.
silver.
Oh, Add some magic. Fancy.
Yeah.
Add
Now,
silver to your inventory.
keep
Oh.
warm.
As he keeps whittling, he's like, I gotta admit, I haven't seen a human with your color.
That would be because I'm part genie.
That's racist.
Ifrit, to be exact.
What's a genie?
Have you heard tales of rubbing a lamp, getting 3 wishes?
Now.
What do you know of elementals?
The ice ones suck.
The fire ones burn.
Oh. Oh,
I
okay.
ain't getting it.
How does that... You know what? I don't want to know.
Yeah, it was a bit non-consensual, unfortunately.
Ugh.
You do notice, like, as you're like sort of sliding up to Sarvin, you kind of look over and you notice as he's whittling, there's some. It's starting to take some sort of humanoid shape with some horns and a tail.
What you making there?
Oh, I don't quite know yet. It's got a tail, though. That's pretty cool.
Is it Kelpie?
Is he a Drew Dragonborn? Or is he something special like me?
He seems to be as close to a normal white dragonborn as possible.
So he has no tail.
He does not have a tail.
Loser.
It took me a second to realize what you just said.
I have one of the more personal question I would like to ask you.
All right.
And I'm going to ask this in Draconic. But y'all can keep your headphones on.
I'm asleep.
I can understand you anyways. But I am.
You're asleep.
Asleep.
Fuck. But I don't sleep.
Have you come across any other white Dragonborn?
Not since Fireshear. I mean, no, not since Fireshear.
Maybe
Why?
take a detour there. There's a friend that I used to know. I would like to try to get back in contact with this friend.
Well, good luck with that. It's always nice to have friends.
Indeed.
By the way, if you're gonna be romping around in the snow much longer, mind keeping a lookout for a little halfling? I got a friend I run across every now and then, but haven't seen her in a while. Her name's Vordana. She might have gone south for a bit, but it's been a few years. Kind of starting to worry.
I will keep an eye out.
It's starting to let up a little bit. You notice it's not as harsh. You don't.
Nag?
Sorry.
Nag?
I get it. It's
No.
not as harsh, Nag.
Yeah, I got it. I got
Yeah.
it. Took me a bit. Sorry.
Funny.
You're asleep. Shut you. Go back to sleep, Zutrioth.
I'm going to I'm gonna pull up next to him and pull out my woodwork that I've done on Kelpie's staff, and do that at the same time that he is.
And I will be
Okay.
very quietly working on maybe a new song or something.
Okay. Borg, can I get you to make? I'll let you either do this as a performance or an intelligence check, as you're crafting your new song.
Oh,
Gio, wonder which one he'll take.
what was it? Performance or what?
Intelligence.
Why do I feel like you're going with performance?
I'm glad you gave me the option. It's either a +5 or a -2. That would be 15.
Okay. It's coming along pretty well.
It has something to do with frozen balls.
Zorkon, go ahead and make me what do we call this? A dexterity check?
For whittling?
Yes, I think.
Are you whittling or are you actually carving?
I guess I'm still carving because I think I've only done her staff like twice so far.
Okay.
That stuff,
then
right,
yes, I
forgot
believe
about
this is a dex check.
Okay.
As the night progresses and he kind of yawns a bit to himself at about halfway through your watch, and at this point you notice that what he was crafting is done, and it's definitely Kelpie. And he's like, "Yeah, you think so? Oh, good."
Hey, I was gonna say, friendo. Yeah, you know that big purple guy back there with all them scales?
Yeah. Whoa. What was his name? What is your name? I haven't even asked who you people are.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
kind of,
sorry. No, I had some, like, nose issues earlier. My name's Boar.
Thor and
I'm Zorkon.
Zorkon. Sorry, manners are a bit. They fall by the wayside out in the wilderness.
Oh, we forget to
You know what?
introduce ourselves
I-
all the
I
time.
totally understand. I can't even spell manners, so I just decide not to even abide by them usually.
Fair enough.
But that big purple guy, he's very, very protective of the little pink tiefling. Yeah,
Why don't you let me hold on to that, and then I'll give it to her when you're not around, and say that it was a gift.
Fair enough.
I have
Hands
heard
it off
that
to you.
many accidents could be had in the snow. We're just looking out for you.
So, I'm gonna put that in my bag. So, why does he look at you with such disdain?
I don't know. Never seen him before in my life.
Honestly, I never even knew that you guys could come in white myself.
Yeah,
Oh, we come in all sorts of colors.
I bet you do, but that's not what we need to worry about right now.
Well, no,
Don't
I mean,
think too
he's,
hard about it.
well, no, he's never. Shut up. I mean, he's told us about the
bet-
red ones, the blue ones, the metally ones, but I don't think he's ever mentioned anything about a white one.
About ones coming in white.
If you could take 2 seconds to get your head out of the gutter there, Zorkon, that'd be fantastic.
But regardless, actually, it is quite impressive that there's a dragonborn that likes the cold.
Oh yeah, it's kind of my element. And as he says this, you notice like some frost starts to gather along his teeth, and like a cold, like you can see, like there's seeing someone's breath, and then there's seeing it literally come out like a cold fog.
So, is
got a
there...
little- You drooling a little bit?
Ah, sorry. And it kind of like brushes the icicles off.
So, is there, like...
Actually,
I mean-
Zorkon and I probably have beardcicles right now too.
excuse you? I don't think so. I have a cream that stops that from happening, bitch. This shit looks magnificent 24/7.
Then I've got beardcicles for sure.
But is there, like, some, like, rivalry between white dragons and red and purple or whatever the other dragonborn are?
Oh, well, as far as dragons, yeah, there's a rivalry between all of them.
Ah, well, yeah.
Everyone wants to be top dog. As far as Dragonborn, I don't know. Haven't encountered enough to really know of any rivalries.
Man, I know how that feels.
Well, I didn't get enough sleep earlier with you barging in like that, so good night. And he like kind of just covers himself with snow again.
I'm gonna draw
Can
a
I-
smiley face on this now.
I was gonna say, while he's doing that, can I just find like a little like stick or something? Or no. Get the little shavings of wood after he draws the face and just like give it hair, so we know where he is.
Sure.
Give a little high five to Zorkon.
And take a quick look around.
Yeah, and with your perception check, you look around. You don't see anything. But
Ellie, can you hold down the fort?
Fucking snow. Yeah, I'll watch it.
yeah. What are you doing, Kelpie?
Kelpie wants to transform.
Okay, what are you transforming to?
Snowy owl.
Okay.
Owl. A different owl.
That's not what owls make, but okay.
Owl.
Ahoot.
Owl. Sarvin said that the fire giants were east.
He did not mention where the fire giants were.
I thought
Zorkon,
someone mentioned a direction.
He did
had
say
been
over
heading-
there.
You had
but-
been heading east, following the rod, of I can never remember the name.
Impossible.
The adamantium.
Yeah, the
That little
adamantium rod.
thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
Vadadon.
detector. Kelpie will fly in that direction. How long?
Okay. As you fly, especially with your sharp eyes, you can see the light that Zorkon saw earlier, and you fly over a few cliffs and between a ravine, and you come out into this huge dugout opening. Like, some of the cliffs and slopes are natural, and there even looks to be some mountains in this area that have almost been shaved off somehow. Parts of them have just been almost look like they've been cut, but it looks very old, and some of the natural wear and tear is retaken over. But you just see this massive dig site. In the center of it, a 50-foot in diameter and probably about 30 feet deep hole with a large adamantium piece sticking out of it. Surrounding the dig site are all, you guess, probably an estimate of about 20 goblins, 15 hobgoblins, and what look to be 5 ogres are asleep at the moment under different heavy blankets and stuff as they're weathering the cold.
5 fire giants?
5 ogres. 5 ogres, about 15 hobgoblins, and about 20 goblins. And you see 2 fire giants. They're one of them is currently awake and kind of keeping watch, and the other one's knocked out, sound asleep.
Flies back.
Okay.
Flies away.
You fly back to the campsite, and the back and forth takes about. By flight, it takes about an hour both ways.
Okay, Kelpie's fine. She still has. It's 3 hours. This lasts 3 hours.
Okay. But you get back, and Eluin hasn't moved, and he just kind of looks at you and goes, "Who?"
Ooh. Kelpie lands on the snowman
Okay.
and just
It kind of shifts.
ruffles her feathers. Just sits there.
Okay.
Suddenly
Talon
tugboat.
pokes him in the eye.
And so, as you're just still sitting there in owl form, if you've held it, the snow starts to shake off, and you find yourself sitting on his back as he kind of looks around. He's like, "Why do I feel talons in my back? Oh my goodness!"
Ooh.
Hi. Where
Flies
did
off
you
it.
come from? Huh?
Gone. She flies off and then goes and sit on Ellie, just on his head.
Ellie's just like, "Oh."
Poop on him.
Ruffles her feathers.
Hey, where'd the pink one go?
Are we all waking up?
Yeah, you're all waking up.
Wake up and say, "Who?"
It's the thing on Eluine's head. That's her.
That's a bird.
She does that.
I'm gonna shake, and all of a sudden, I'm covered in snow, other than my beard, which is perfectly preserved.
It's
Not
all
covered in
white
snow
and
at all.
just a beard.
Perfection.
You're a weird lot, you know that?
Oh, excessively.
Yeah, we hear that a
Oh,
lot.
we haven't been told that before.
Hopefully find
Yeah, there's a huge chunk of it toward the east.
Yeah, I know. There's a
I'm
bunch
all-
of people there.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you explored that
How do
night
you know
that I
that?
saw, huh?
I may have gone out flying and exploring last night.
Oh. Kelpie.
What?
Kelpie.
Oh, or you answer him again, I'm gonna smack you upside the head with my hammer.
So you're Kelpie. I didn't ask the rest of your names. What's red guy? What are you?
I gave you my name.
Oh, started with an S. No.
Zutria.
Susan.
Sutriop.
Yeah, Sujira. That's it.
Sutria?
And,
Suzu?
what's your name, big guy? Looking at Jaw.
Jaw.
I
That's
expected
right.
the full name, to be honest.
We haven't even gotten
Name
to
drop.
He doesn't
Jaw
deserve
or
it
not.
Oh.
yet.
Man, dude, I used my hammer, but you just brought the hammer down.
He doesn't deserve it yet.
Okay.
That
Give me,
toasted
yeah.
pot?
That's just be gone.
Well,
All right.
there's 20 goblins and 15 hobgoblins and 5 ogres and 2 fire giants to the east.
God, so it'll be a
That-
fair fight then.
And you
And
see
there's-
you just kind of
and-
see Boar like turn around and be like,
A lot, Boar. A lot, Boar.
And they're guarding an adamantium
Can you
piece
not do
that's in
numbers?
A big thing.
we may be
Figured we'd
waiting
dig
a
that
while.
up for a little bit. Yeah.
Well, now to be fair though, so we know that the big fuckers probably aren't going to tell us anything. But she said that there's ogres, goblins, and hobgoblins. We might be able to get one of those guys scared enough to give up some information. Surely
I might
they've
have a
heard
plan
something.
for that.
I was gonna say, Ja is very persuasive.
I was about to say I might have a way to isolate one for Ja then. We have to get there though.
Well, let's hear Jaws.
So, dragons.
What, you want to find a dragon and lead it there?
No.
Are you talking about that big spell with Kelpie and the kaboom and the...
Yes. We make it sound like there's a dragon and we scare them off.
But what if an actual dragon comes by?
Then we're fucked.
But
Is there any dragons in the area?
Yeah.
well, now hold on.
What?
How many?
Well, let's see. Sorkor is that way.
Wait.
Um,
Wait.
Dollar.
I need to write names. Hold on. What was the first one?
Sorkor.
But finally, he comes to a. This takes about 2 to 3 hours, and finally he comes to a large pass, and he says, "That's where you'll be going if you were just following the rod. We're gonna take a different route because that one they can see." And he kind of cuts over to the side, and you see after walking another probably 30 minutes, you come to a cave. Very hard to spot unless you knew it was there already. But he enters and the opening's only enough for like one person at a time. And as who's going first?
Marching order. Zorkon in front.
Okay, Zorkon, as you walk in, he immediately puts a hand on your chest and pushes you against the wall, and while it's kind of jolting, you immediately look down and see if he hadn't done that, you would have walked right off an edge.
Hey guys, watch your footing.
Yeah, sorry, forgot about that. It's fallen a bit in since I've last been here.
And so, as you climb up, all of a sudden, a large boom shakes the cavern, and chunks of ice start falling down. I need everyone to make a dex saving throw this time.
Remember,
Oh, wow.
you get +2 since you're close to me.
Oh, I get +2. Okay.
Oh,
Dex
didn't
save.
fucking need it, but hell yeah, thank you, Suzu.
You're welcome.
All right, starting with Jaw.
Please don't tell me we wasted 2 of them on this.
13.
13. Zutroth?
7.
7. Kelpie?
24.
24. Zorkon?
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Boar?
20 not nat. And,
Okay. And Eluin?
Higher than 20.
Okay. As the dish starts to shake and
27.
ice, 27, and chunks of ice start to fall down, Zutroth, you look up and right as a chunk of ice is coming straight for you. You dive. You kind of try to slide out of the way, and it does clip your shoulder though, and you're knocked off. I need someone.
Featherfall.
Featherfall, and I need
Featherfall.
someone to make a dex check to see if they can catch him.
Do you guys want me to shove my hammer out and try to catch him?
Well,
with it?
what's the
That
marching
works.
what's the marching order? Because
Yeah,
I may
actually-
not even. It depends on
I
who's
was
next to
second
him.
up.
So it was
Second.
Zorkon.
Second, so
I'll
it
throw
would be
out my
Zorkon.
hammer. What check do I need to make for that?
You need to make a dex check to see if you can get it under him in time.
That's 15.
15? Yeah, he quickly grabs on, and now you're just kind of teetering on the edge with him on the hammer. But you slowly pull him back up and get your footing back
It
under
was
him.
basically like he started to fall quickly, then it's like, grab the hammer.
I cast Spare the Dying on myself.
Just to make sure your heart keeps going.
Yeah, it's Dutriad. Let's not do that again.
I trained for this.
You kind of slowly sidle up to the edge, and you even kind of have to get down on a knee and then on your front and kind of peek over, and you see this sprawling. Actually, I can pull it up on the map if anyone wants to go roll 20.
Oh, yay.
So you see a sea of bodies. You see this large adamantium piece, probably by your estimate, probably coming in at about 2,500 pounds.
God, that's just a regular workout session.
And
Just raw fest.
no ogres or no giants.
Did you see the giants are talking amongst themselves over past the hole? As of right now, there are ropes tied to the ogres, and they're trying to pull it out of the hole while the hobgoblins are screaming at them and whipping them.
Where are we in comparison to all
You
this?
are
Up, down, left, right.
you're down. You're down
So
here.
We're down at the bottom. Okay, I saw it.
On left and right of this cliff face, on the walls next to us,
Mhm.
what's there?
To your left, there is kind of a slope going down. It doesn't look super safe, but it exits out into another ravine that looks like it's an exit out of the dig site area.
Cool. Don't even need to know any more than that. Are they covered in snow?
Is the side of the mountain? What is covered in snow?
Oh,
Yes.
I get you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see what he
So
wants.
long story short, DM, hammer as hard as I can against the side of the mountain.
Oh, no. So where you are right now,
Mm-hmm.
sorry, this whole area right here, which is where, I don't know why I picked yellow for this.
Yellow
Nah.
snow, yellow snow.
This
Well,
whole
we have
area
to do
right
that
here,
somewhere.
You see
where you
Zutra
kinda-
marking it.
Pisses
where
me
you kind of are posted up, is just sheer cliff face. The slope kind of goes down along the, so it's like cliff where you are, and then another larger mountainside. The slope kind of winds down almost like a path along the larger cliff face.
So I guess the question I'm gonna have is that the plan that I originally was trying to come up with was hitting it, either causing an avalanche or a rock slide, covering most of it.
What happened to the thaumaturgy plan?
You could try to cause a little bit of a rock slide, but looking around, you didn't see a lot of loose rock and boulder.
I was gonna try something that would have tried to attract dragon first, but if it's not gonna work, then thaumaturgy, do
We're
it.
definitely not trying to attract a dragon.
I personally wouldn't mind following, primarily because there's a lot of bodies down there. But
Well,
then again,
that's-
some of them might be scared of a dragon.
And they all look pretty exhausted, right? Isn't that what you said?
All the goblins are just kind of lying out. They look like they've been digging for days.
So probably some easy pickings.
Okay.
We'll probably need to capture one of the bigger goblins, the red ones. Is our white friend still here?
Yeah, he's still here. He's kind of looking over all
Just
this.
kind of leaned into the snow and just faded.
He's
Just Homer Simpson's it.
he's here and he's like, if y'all are planning on taking on all that, I didn't sign up for that. So good luck.
No, we get
We
it.
don't need luck.
You can enjoy the show.
Ready, Zuzu?
Yeah. Building up the
Alrighty.
friction.
Kelpie, cast
All right.
thaumaturgy, I guess.
I want to
hands in the air.
hold my. As he does that, I'm gonna say Shruhan,
Okay.
I'm gonna pull my hammer out, I
and
guess.
then I am running off the ledge.
What? No,
No. We're just
no.
trying to scare him
we're
off for
just
now.
trying to scare him off.
But I would. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I'll keep the sword low so that it's not just like.
So I need Kelpie to do an intimidation check with advantage since you're using burning hands.
And also because I winked at her.
Double advantage. Roll 3.
So Kelpie can technically cast thaumaturgy 3 times in a 1-minute span.
I mean, it lasts. The booming voice roar effect lasts about 1 minute.
Right, but she can cast the spell multiple times, and I can have 3 effects going.
So what are you looking to have done?
Okay.
Dragon flying through the sky.
I was gonna say, can't thaumaturgy like alter fire as well? Or am I thinking of something else?
It
It can.
Pyromancy. But
Make
yes.
his fire bigger.
Yeah, essentially. Make the fire bigger and make tremors in the ground?
So the roar, bigger fire, and trembling the ground. Holy
Yeah.
fuck, Kelpie's a badass!
Okay. The ground within 30 feet of you will shake, but not any farther
But
than
I
that.
mean, it simulates a landing.
Beelzebub
All right.
for our rumps.
Okay.
Rumps
It's still
vibrate.
intimidation with advantage. So go ahead and roll.
Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it doesn't sound like it was great.
Oh, really glad I had that. 17.
17. So all of you feel the ground shake and a booming roar comes out, and Zutros fire starts out as just a nice cone just leaps into the air out of his hands and
Zutros
covers
is scared of his own
the air
flame.
in front of you.
What has science done?
At this point, you hear, let's see, Boar, you're the only one who speaks giant, correct?
Correct.
You hear, Dragon! Form up! And the...
They're not scared. They're not scared.
And you hear scrambling. You don't hear as many as you thought you would. You do hear the ogres start to stomp around, but based on the amount of bodies you saw, there's not as much commotion as you thought there would be.
Just jaw peeks out like,
His head peeks over the edges.
I am ferocious.
His tail wagging behind him.
Mushu!
Then I cast produce flame and just make him throw a little fireball.
So cute.
We love you, Shaw.
All right, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh man.
It actually went up.
Okay. So, top of the round, Ja, you are up. Let me get you your characters where they need to be.
He's a corona. Yeah, we're talking about you. You're a boy.
All right. So,
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I would like to. Where are the fire giants?
They are not in range yet. They are over this way.
That's
I will
poopy.
go ahead and get them.
DM,
Wait, so when you mean in range, you mean like 800 feet away? Because
Sorry, they're not in
my
range of the
maximum
map right now. They are just outside of that black square.
Doesn't really
They're
narrow it
both
down, but
ugly.
all right.
I'm assuming a 19 will hit.
It will.
Sweet. Oh god,
Hell yeah.
what are you?
Do these ones look like they're the same kind of armored up fire giants we've been facing?
Yeah, these aren't. They neither of them have the double shield like the dreadnought you encountered before.
Oh, thank
These are
God.
the regular
Fuck that guy.
broadsword.
2d12 plus 1. That would be 12 plus 8 is 20. Plus 1 is 21.
Okay. 21 damage.
Mm-hmm. As a disarming shot. And when I do that, I expend 1 grit point, and on a hit of the creature that takes damage, it must succeed a strength saving throw, a DC 12.
It's gonna do that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not necessarily. That's
Maybe
not
not with that face. I was like,
It does not.
Hey!
There we go. It drops 1 handheld object of my choice. And
Okay,
it
I'm
is
assuming that's
pushed
his
10 feet away.
broadsword.
Yee.
How many feet away is it?
10 feet.
Okay. So you all see this loud "kukum" as the bullet flies and goes straight through his hand, causing the sword to be flung away, and you just hear this loud. All right,
off my lawn!
you got another shot.
I do have another shot. Yep. Ooh. Natural 20. Hell.
Fuck yeah!
I would like to shoot him with another 2d12, but doubled. That would be a 6 and a 12. 18
Okay.
plus 1 is 19, times 2 is math. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits.
Oh, sweet.
It just hits.
Oh, thank you. 4 plus 9 is 13, plus 1 is 14.
Okay.
And, wait, how many? Hold on. I shot 1, 2, 3. Oh, last bullet in the chamber.
Don't you get your grit point back for critting too?
I do.
He does.
Hey, thanks for reminding me.
Oh. I was wondering that. I was like, I thought he got his grit point back if he did something, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
I could disarm his other arm.
He doesn't have anything in the other arm. It was a two-handed sword.
He drops his hand. Luke Skywalker's it.
I'll do
Right now, Frost Giant.
I'll do a winging shot on him
A winging
for
shot.
my
Okay.
4th shot.
What does that do?
We'll find
Well,
out.
if I hit, which is a 17, I don't think it hits.
It does not.
Okay.
It's the next guy's turn.
Oh, did
What'd
you
you-
miss?
Okay, just for point of reference here. No,
And
you
then
would have
even
missed
a
as well.
Okay, I had a 2 plus 8. That would have still missed.
I rolled a 2 as well.
Can I unlink the dice now, please?
I want to run down here in between these two
Okay.
guys.
I need you to make an athletics check to slide down the cliff. It's not a straight jump, but you still do need to make a pretty high check.
What's 16 plus 8?
Good enough.
24.
That makes it.
24.
One of these days, you're gonna have that cocky attitude, and you're gonna roll a nat 1. It's going to be glorious.
So you slide down. It's a bumpy ride. Your tukish kind of hurts afterwards. But you do eventually make it down to the bottom.
It's like when you were a kid and you butt slide down the stairs.
Yeah.
I still do that.
And that took about 10 feet of your movement.
Use the
I
other
probably would still do that
15
too.
to put me right
to be
between
honest.
those two.
But do what
All
now?
right.
Sorry.
But slide down the stairs.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to attack both of
Only
them.
if they're
So these are hobgoblins.
These are just regular goblins, the little greenish gray guys.
Alrighty, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack the one on my left first.
It's okay.
I
These
hate and
guys are
love
going to
how
be mowed
cocky
through
he
pretty
is.
quickly.
So
I do want to break this guy's neck.
So it's 16. 16 plus 6. 22 plus 2. So, okay.
You all see Zorkon just come off running, and he just like you just see him hit him with the hammer and just splatter into the side of the cliff wall.
I'm gonna hit the guy on my right now.
Okay.
For does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, fantastic.
Dead.
Higher than the other one.
Well, you just see him golf club him into the hole. He just disappears into the darkness.
And then, since I killed stuff, I'm going to rear back and throw my hammer at the dude in front of me. Yeah, does a 16 hit?
It does.
Okay. And
He's already just like, you know what?
it's actually the exact same as my first roll.
Okay, yeah, you just like two hands over the head, and it just kind of flips over and lands on him and just mush.
I slide down as well.
Okay, make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
I'll do acrobatics. I trained for this.
17.
17? Okay, you take...
Whatever. Just tell me what I'm healing myself for with you. No, that's an action. Never mind.
He's just sliding
You
down,
take-
it's like going, ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, he slides down and doesn't quite do it as smoothly. He actually hits a rock and is launched from the cliff and has to land. You land fine, but you do take 5 points of damage.
Cool. Since I got launched, would I be here?
Yeah, you're a bit farther out.
Thank you. Oh, bartering with the DM. All right. So I still have 20. I'll go.
13. So, Zorkon, you take 20 points of bludgeoning damage as you get hit full on with a boulder.
Full on with a boulder.
I would snap my
Ty's
neck in half.
armor hit full on.
Kelby would be
It hit.
fucked.
That would kill us, Kelby.
Okay.
I'm killing you for that. I knew.
I wanted a downward sword thrust, motherfucker, and you just splattered them all.
Jump farther, bitch.
Punt him to the moon.
What the fuck is that one?
I can. Can I jump 30 feet? Like, how high up are we?
Yeah, you're about 30 feet up.
And I can move 40. So
Actually, physics would allow him to do this. 30 foot over and 30 foot down is an equal drop. By the time he gets there, he can actually do that if he has a running start.
You'll sacrifice your athletics check to deaden the damage, but yeah.
can I?
Physics.
Yeah, I
Can you
want to like.
feather fall yourself?
If I did that, actually, if I feather fall, how far could I get? Just out of curiosity.
You would have to activate Featherfall right before you hit the ground.
But featherfall
This
lasts
is
for
him.
a minute.
No, but
Doesn't matter, though. They're gonna watch you
Featherfall
come
stops
out.
your momentum and slowly lets you drift to the ground.
Well, that's not nearly as fun.
Featherfall halts momentum.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna back up and go. See you guys in a bit, and then I'm gonna just sprint and jump off
Can I trip
after
him?
this one. My sword's already lit, so mid jump, I'm just gonna fucking roid rage out, go "Duh!" and just try to like smack that goblin in the forehead.
Okay, I do need it'll be a easier one, but I do need you to make an athletics check for the jump.
Okay.
This is not for the fall. You can't deaden the fall damage, but you can.
No, that's fine.
make the
That's
jump.
why I rage mid jump, so I just can kind of negate most of that. Not awesome, but let's see. That's
17.
You said athletics.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15 will make it. So you just launch
actually, hold
yourself
on.
off
Time
the.
out. Time
Sorry?
out. I raged, so is athletics?
Plunk, plunk,
athletics
plunk,
is strength, so I get advantage on that.
You do.
Natural
20.
20.
I only call it if it's Arcana. Sorry, dude.
No, that's fine. I got a 20 on that. I don't give a shit. So natural 20 on the athletics check.
Excuse me.
He was like, ugh.
So you still take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, half to 5. So
That's
you get the half
fine.
anyway. And you just fly off the cliff, and the goblin, who you notice at this point, they're moving. They are so exhausted, all they can do is just post up and wait for you to come to them. One looks up and just goes, splat! And he is now dead.
Oh,
Why
no
do you
shit.
sound like a-
Hell yeah!
Why do you sound like a Rick and Morty character?
Mommy, Kelby would like to cast a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Done.
Conjure minor elementals.
Hold on. Was that was plural?
Okay, hold on.
Elementals?
She wants the Azure.
The Azer? Okay, I need to know how many you can summon, and... Oh, frick, I don't even know if I have Azer. Hold on.
I do. I have it up already.
Okay,
She can summon
I mean,
one.
I don't know if I have a token.
She summons one.
So, for illustration purposes, the rest of you see Kelpie kind of walk toward the edge, mutter under her breath, and a large plume of fire bursts from the snow at the bottom of the cliff. And in its place is a large, red-skinned dwarf with a flaming hammer and fire for hair, as just looks around with these glowing, magmic eyes. Just,
I'm gonna glare up at Kelpie and be like, I hate you.
I love you.
Says 2 actions.
It does. Oh, it has 2 attacks, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're two attacks.
Okay, go
It
for
is
it.
gonna use its Warhammer, and
God, I need to
boom, that one.
All right, go for it.
Hold on, I'm
Mark
trying
of
to.
chaos.
Oh, I could be a huge asshole just for a heads up. I'm gonna extinguish the dwarf's hair.
Natural 20.
Oh,
my
nice.
goodness. So you all see this Azer through the snow and just lift its hammer and just like Zorkon, just bats it into the hole and it disappears.
Okay, goodbye. You're not even gonna let me roll for that and just dead?
Go for the damage. If it's any more than 3, you kill it.
Oh yeah, it will be. So yeah,
I was gonna say,
And
what's
let's
the
turn around
modifier
and-
to the attack?
+5.
Oh, it's
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
Literally, if you hit, it's dead. Just don't fucking say if you hit or not.
Same thing to the next one.
All right, go for it. 2 of them are going to go after the Azer. That's going to be a 5 and
No.
a 14.
No.
I'm assuming the 2 above the 3 that just shot.
And then the last 3 are going to go after Zutrioth. That is nat 1, so that guy's bow breaks.
Yes.
Ellie, you know how that is.
Fuck off.
No, I broke his string.
So you can't say that
So
to me.
none
I
of them
wasn't
hit.
there for that.
Okay. Back to the top of the round, Ja.
Okay, so seeing
Yeah,
that
buddy.
that guy broke his bow, and I'm assuming it's that guy that I drew the box around.
Yes.
His name is now Carmichael. He's the one that we're going to capture and sacrifice. So,
Do you
For my
relay that
first
to all
move-
of us? Because I mean, I'm seeing red right now.
no, I'm not relaying that. That's out of character.
Do you understand him at this point?
So,
Save that one!
He just yells out, "Save Carmichael!"
there it is. 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Who's Michael.
For my first attack, I would like to reload and also see that I only have 6 more
Remember,
bullets.
You can do reload as a bonus.
Oh no.
Okay, well, I will bonus action reload.
Okay.
And with my last 6 shots, I would like to shoot them all at once. No, I can't. That'd be
I was
awesome.
about to say, I don't think that's how we designed it, but I mean, like, I'm impressed to see how you do it.
Just crams them all in at
It's just a
once.
Gauntlet gun.
You just hear it's high noon.
Where
It's
is...
hang-up time.
That's the almost dead one, right?
Yes.
On the left?
Mhm.
Yes, on the left.
Okay.
We go
On your
on
left.
ham?
I would like to go ham on him
All right.
with a miss. Okay.
Oh.
He throws a ham.
And let's try it again. Ooh, same roll. All right, cool. Next.
All right.
Fuck.
Eliwin, Zorkon, you're on deck.
I roll 2s, by the way.
Oh.
Like you do.
Okay. It is the giant's turn. So,
Hello!
the first one is going to throw a boulder at Boar. He's still out of range. Are you kidding me? That is going to be
A 30.
yeah,
And
that
that's-
hits because that's a 27 because it's plus
So you
11 to
rolled a-
hit.
Disadvantage, and you still hit me.
It was a 16 and an 18.
Okay.
Bitch.
I don't know what to tell you,
Okay.
buddy.
Bitch.
I don't think there's ever been a single round of combat where you haven't hit me with something.
I agree.
It is impressive.
It's to keep your rage going.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not that much damage. It's 7 half to 3.
Of course, I get hit upside the head
Plus-
with a 20 damage boulder.
Sorry, no, I did the math wrong.
Of course you did.
14, sorry, 14 half to 7.
Okay.
So, 7 bludgeoning damage. As it just kind of bounces off of you and into the hole. But the fire giant on Zutroth is going to go ahead and make his multi-attack with two great sword swings.
That smile went away real quick.
Did he ever pick up his sword that was 10 feet away?
No, he didn't. You moved
Oh,
it.
you're right. I forgot about that.
Cough,
So he
cough.
would not be there yet. He
Oh,
would still
wait
be
a minute.
back.
My face went from. To.
So
Yep,
he
we
does
got
have
something,
to.
bud.
He was like, oh, fuck.
So wait, did he move there, forget, then go back to get it? Because if that's so, attack
Yeah.
of opportunity.
Well, he would have to have picked up his sword, moved. Because I'm sorry, that was my bad. I completely forgot about the sword. So he is just now moved into sight because he had to go back and get his sword.
Because he was like, oh shit!
My shovel!
So he is also going to make a boulder attack, but he is going to make it at Zutroth, and it is in range.
Yeah.
Okay, that's going to be... It's going to be a 26 to hit.
Wisdom 13 saving throw.
Right, I forgot about that. Saving throw, he does not have anything for... It's 18.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Good
So
try.
that is... Oh, crap. 37 points of bludgeoning damage. I've been rolling really low on that rock.
37 points of damage. I'm rolling low.
No. Up until this point, I've been rolling low on that attack.
God damn.
Okay. So that is the end of the giant's turn. Boar, you're up. Kelpie, you're on deck.
Kelpie wants to get, like, as close as she can to Zuzu.
Damn it.
Okay.
Since she's so big. Well. Okay, hold on, let me,
Are you wondering if you could clear the hole?
No!
I'm wondering if she could just walk and kick the goblins.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking! Like, if she charges 20 feet straight ahead, that's an attack charge. Like,
Steps
is
on
she,
everyone.
yeah, is she, like, annihilating, like, this whole line?
The
Five
four of
points
them will
of
just
exhaustion.
fall into the hole.
I mean, they're already exhausted. They can't get out of the way. She's not gonna step over them. She's gonna step on them. She's walking.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
I'll say if you make a charge attack straight through them, I'll let because this is not in the rules.
Well, okay. If the elk moves
House
at
rules,
least
let's go.
20 feet forward towards a target and then hits it with a ram attack, on the same turn, the target takes
Okay,
damage.
I'll say this: you have to make an attack for each one you hit, and the second you miss, it stops you.
Shit. Fuck.
But you also have to keep in mind you have a +6 to hit.
Exactly.
These goblins are puny.
Fuck. All right, I'll do it. No balls. I'll do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Go big or go home. And you're already big.
First
And
one.
home.
Okay, this one was rolling really well. 10.
And you try to
Seriously, they're fucking puny.
pump
Really?
it out of the way with your antler, and you scrape the frozen ground and kind of crick your neck, and and you have to pull back.
Well, can she still move?
Yeah, you can still move.
Will be damaged.
I mean, she wants to get, like, up here.
I mean, I'll say since you're so big, you can walk across all of them, but instead of attacking, they get an opportunity to attack against you.
It's still a disadvantage.
That fucking...
Yeah, they have disadvantage because they're tired.
Yeah, they have disadvantage.
I guess you can try, yeah.
Plus, when Tugboat gets down to 0, you bamf back into Kelpie.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah, back into
let's
Bambi.
see, I think you only went about 5 feet to here. So where is the other 55 feet?
She wants to get to Zuzu.
Yeah, but you only have 60 feet of movement.
Right,
Yeah,
she
so
just
just
used
the
5
extra
feet.
55 to get her.
She
Yeah,
wants
she can
to
get there.
the-
Okay, yeah, you can get there. You can get to there, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First one does not make it.
How was
Look.
it?
Does not make it. Third one does not make it. That's a 7. That's a 5. That is an 8. I think I got 2 more. That's 12. And that's a 10. None of them make it.
Good.
So, they hit boar, but not a fucking 40-foot elk.
I don't know, man.
To be fair, she has long legs
And they are terrified of it.
and pendulous nads at this point.
Okay.
Like Mother
Is she close enough?
You reach the
So I'm like right behind him.
yeah, you're right behind him.
Zuzu, you may want to cover your ears.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
He's going cross-eyed.
Let's hear it.
Can she just like bugle at the fucking assholes over here?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I
Like-
don't even.
Sure,
I don't imagine
enough,
her roaring.
you
I just imagine her pulling out a bugle.
So the giants just see this little red guy trying to stab at them, just got hit in the face with a giant boulder, and then a giant elk posts up behind him out of nowhere. Just
We really needed to get you that horn.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to use it.
Practice.
That's true.
I'll say make an
No.
intimidation.
Time
Yes!
restriction.
Fuck, what's their intimidation?
With advantage, cough, cough.
I believe you get to keep your charisma. So-
Intimidation is charisma.
Yeah.
Would the elk be proficient in intimidation?
Would a 40-foot elk be
Not
proficient
that,
in
a
intimidation?
giant-
Aw, shit.
No.
5.
Aw.
5.
My hands are so sweaty. I'm so nervous.
Boar, you hear one nudge the other and go, fresh meat.
Oh, fuck.
Can I yell
Okay.
back? She's a bit gamey.
Yes, you can. Okay, it is the ogre's turn. So that one can't squeeze. 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then that's 1 against the Azer with his great club. That's going to be a natural 1.
Sets the club on fire. Ah, fireman!
Yeah, he does take 5 points of fire damage, so I'll say the fire the club lights on fire, and he can only use melee attacks.
but it's
fist attacks now.
Oh, well,
Natural
yeah,
one,
it
though.
has to actually hit though, right?
Natural one, though.
It has to
Anything
hit.
can happen.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. And then the last one is against Boar. That's also a natural 1.
Oh.
He
Holes
also
in the hole!
breaks his club. He breaks his club and can now only use fisticuffs. The goblins have short bows. And they're all going to start taking shots at Tugboat.
Well, it's disadvantage still, so.
It is still a disadvantage. You're right. So the first.
Just see the goblin's dead ass.
That is 11 to hit.
No.
That is 8 to hit.
No.
And I'm doing these in groups of 4. And the last one is 11 to hit. So no.
No.
So you just see points of arrow go and start bouncing off this really thick elk hide, and they're like,
It's off her butt. Don't even.
It is off my butt.
She has buns of steel.
But that dies.
Bones and ties and bones and
Bones
ties.
and ties and bones and
all right.
And I'm gonna use a potion of. No. I'm just gonna sit.
Okay.
Sorry, fire damage doesn't hurt him.
Azer's up.
Wait, hold on. Actually,
Oh.
I'm just gonna move up to here. Yeah.
Okay.
Up to where?
Okay.
To where I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the Azer doing?
Smashy.
Smashy, smashy.
Smashy,
Sure.
smashy, this dude.
for it.
Smashing.
Little smash.
10 on 1.
Okay.
That's 10
Just
to hit.
10?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah,
Okay, no, that does not hit.
didn't think so.
Just misses.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. Well, I mean, I think he has the other attack.
Yeah, he has 2 attacks, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, he has
Smack
2
him again.
actions.
Smashy, smash.
20 not nat.
That does hit.
Ooh, so that's a D8.
That's a thumbnail.
What?
Metal's face. Sutra's face, sorry.
The fuck
No,
is a D8?
It's a D8.
It is Le Diamond.
I don't know these things.
Le
Le Diamond.
7 bludgeoning plus.
7 bludgeoning plus.
2 fire.
Crispy.
Green?
9.
9.
All right.
9.
He's not looking good. Actually, he's looking fairly beat up. Way past bloody. It is the giant's turn. So this time he is going to come up to you, and the other one is going to throw a boulder at Tugboat. It is in range.
Catches it with the antlers and throws it back.
Yeah, seriously.
That is going to be a 15 to hit.
Fucking just barely.
Okay. Uh, 2, 5. So that's 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Motherfucker.
And then against Zutroth with his greatsword.
Roll low, bitch.
Oh, well, okay, that's a miss on one for a 14. However, the other one is a 29, so it is going to hit.
Wisdom save. Jesus.
Wisdom saving
the
throw?
wisdom thing.
That's why I got out of range, because otherwise he could have just reselected a fucking... Yeah.
2?
If he... I got
So
closer...
I believe he cannot hit, correct?
Yeah, he has to select another target or lose the attack.
He gets pissed
Okay,
off and
yeah.
squishes the hobgoblin beside him.
See, that's why...
Does he have to select a new target, or can he just... Like, does he have to hit
Uh,
something?
Let's see. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. So it's ambiguous whether you have to select something else or...
I'll say it has to choose a new target, so it does hit the hobgoblin, though.
Damn it!
Obliterate.
Sword too heavy. Ah!
I can't stop it!
The power of Christ compels you. Hit him.
See, that's why I moved up here, because if he had selected a new target, he could have potentially just went for tugboat.
Oh, he's protecting
Depending on how he moved.
Tugboat!
even after getting hit in the face by a fucking
nope,
bullet.
that hobgoblin got smashed.
That what now?
Hobgoblin?
Blah, 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 blah.
That hobgoblin is now a hobgoblin.
I love hobgoblin.
Did he kill him with ruins?
No! He didn't hit Carmike, did he?
No.
He did not.
Okay, good. Whew.
We must save Carmichael. You must tell the others.
Spread the word.
Okay. Boar, you're up.
I'm going to do something I've never done before.
Roll something that's gonna hit.
I was gonna say, get rid of the ukulele.
Blam!
I am going to reckless attack Zorkon. No, I'm gonna use reckless attack on the ogre, the furthest up ogre by the pit.
Okay.
Because I am tired of rolling ones.
And the fleshy bit.
So,
Cut his leg off.
yeah. 19,
19 hits.
12 points of damage plus
Okay.
3 fire.
Okay.
So 15 total. He needs to do a dex save of 14. Or he needs to fail a dex save of 14. Okay. And I get a 2. So that's 2 lightning damage. I'm going to hit him again. I think that's a 20. It's got the
There's 20?
It's got the little Kraken symbol on it. Yeah, that's
It's
a
a
natural
20.
Woohoo!
It's
And
Kraken symbol, it's a natural 20.
because of that, and I missed this the last time I did it because I've never gotten a
You're a half orc. You get to do triple.
savage attacks on a crit. I get to roll 3.
Yeah, you get to triple it instead of double it.
So 12.
Mm-hmm.
And, nope, sorry. I need to roll one of those. And 5. So that's 17. 22 slashing.
Okay.
And another 8 fire.
30 total.
Oh. Okay, it is on death's door.
That's all I
Have
can
you already
do.
done lightning?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, you're right.
that was the 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh, no!
Kelpie.
Wait, hold
What?
on. That's 4 extra damage because of rage. The 2 and the 2.
So it is. I'm glad you remembered that because that means it's dead.
Yes! Uppercut with the sword through the crotch, bitch!
Kick him into the hole! Kick him into the hole!
So yeah, you split him up the middle. He's dead.
Quick question: was she at 1? Just
He wasn't
hanging
one.
up?
Oh.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was like, I know I'm missing damage somehow. There's something I missed.
17 plus 10, so it's 27.
plus 4. This is 31 points of damage for the first attack.
Okay, he's already bloody.
And the second attack is this is 16.
It's hits. Yeah, they're really easy to hit. They're big.
F in chat, guys.
And that's literally the exact same roll for that one. So,
Yep, he did.
27.
F in chat.
That's it. And then I'll use my 5 feet. Go right here and smack the dude in the back of the head. Like, hey, I'm touching boar.
My boar.
Taps him on the shoulder.
It's
He
gonna be
turns around.
And realistically, I'm gonna ask you if you even want me to roll this. I just rolled a 19.
You're good. He's only got 11 hit points.
I was gonna say,
F in
what's
chat.
your base bonus? damage?
Wait, hold 1 second here. Hold 1 second. Okay, yeah, no, he's totally dead now. I rolled a 6, a 3, and then 2 1s, but I get to re-roll the 1. And then I rolled a 5 and a 6, so he's out.
Wait, a 6, a 3, and 2 1s. No matter what, you was dead.
Yeah, that's the point.
Oh, that's literally 11, isn't it?
He was
That was before
dead.
I even added the 10 damage.
Hey,
Fuck your great weapon master.
goosh!
Like, that's
All
really
right.
freaking good.
Yep, it hits.
I know it does.
Wow.
She's got all sassy with that one too.
Is the lawnmower eyeing you down? What's going on, Zeke?
No, something got in my apartment somehow, and it's really big, and it's a bug. I've never seen a bug that big.
It's me. Hello.
Have you tried casting Burning Hands?
10 bludgeoning damage and 1 fire damage.
Excuse me.
For the first.
Okay. It is the giant's turn.
Oh.
Oh no.
We lost our greatest defender. We're
We lost our greatest defender.
Kelpie is the closest thing to it.
Yeah, and you know if you hit Kelpie, I know where you live.
You better move, boy.
Oh crap. Well, let's see. What's on? Hold on. What's their movement again? Yeah, I can make so. Yeah, one's gonna go for Ellie, and the other one's gonna go for Kelpie.
You didn't know.
And they both can make their multi attacks.
You just
So Ellie went first.
Motherfucker. I swear to God.
Well, that's a 13 for the first attack on Eluin,
no.
and it's a 22 for the second.
Fuck you.
The rogue looks up. Huh. Probably should have thought this one through.
$30 points of slashing damage.
Are you down?
He's currently unconscious and will start have to make saving throws.
Did you just flip his icon upside down?
We lost our greatest defender.
So yeah, you all just see poof, and Eluin disappear into a crater.
Just hands and feet sticking out of the hole.
No, not even
sitting-
that.
just
He hit
sitting
me
there.
so far down, I'm gone.
I need an ice pack. Snow falls on his face.
Thank you.
I need a bigger ice pack.
Can we make
All
some
right,
please?
and then for Kelpie.
Motherfucker, I swear to God. Kelby actually hasn't been hit, so she may
That's a
be okay.
17 for the first one,
Fuck.
and a 23 for the second one.
Yeah? Well,
no.
Kelpie's dead.
Not necessarily.
What's your maximum hit points, and are you at your maximum hit points right now?
Yes.
Okay, what's your maximum hit points?
49.
Okay, that's good.
He
Kelpie
rolled a
hasn't been
30
hit.
on one attack for me. What
Yeah,
do you
I
mean
know.
that's good?
I know. I'm well aware.
As according to the rules, if I bring you to 0 and then bring you to your maximum hit points below 0, you automatically die.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah,
to say this.
so-
Two attacks, right?
25 for the first one.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Roll the damage on that.
Oh.
It's 5 points because he failed his save.
Okay. And that is 29 points of slashing damage.
Is that just the first one?
That's the second one.
What was
Kelpie,
the
you're
first one?
down. 25.
The first one.
25.
was-
He had. They
Oh,
both hit.
they both hit.
25 and 29.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
the 20.
Yeah.
So that's a total of 54.
Okay.
You're down.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
I'm just checking, just to make sure my math wasn't off. Okay. So Eluin and Kelpie are currently down. There are no more ogres left, so it's not their turn. The goblins turn their attention to.
My Aether is gone too then.
That is correct. That's a total of 11 slashing damage as you make your way.
Okay.
All right. You still have your bonus action.
Bonus actions. Do they include health potions?
You can pop a health potion for yourself. It takes an action to give it to someone else.
All right.
I'm healing.
Okay. I'm good on health. Bonus action. Yell at the two stupid fucktards and get their attention so they don't hurt my two down friends.
Okay. Roll intimidation. This isn't really intimidating, but you are making sure their attention is focused on you.
That would be 21.
Okay, they are solely focused on you. All right. Eluin,
Motherfucker.
roll your
Whoever's
death
saying-
saving throw.
It's over 10, right? And it succeeds.
Yep, you have to roll over 10.
Cocked it.
Fuck. Okay, that's one fail. Zorkon.
I'm gonna run right here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. Which of the two is more damaged?
Left.
The one on your left.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to pull my hammers out and throw them.
Okay, go for it. But you mean
First
your attack action?
Yes.
Okay.
First attack is a. Oh, sorry. First attack is 14 plus 9.
Hits.
25. 6. Be plus 4, which is 8 plus 6. This would be 14 for the first one.
How do you want to do it?
Oh,
He was on death's door to begin with, so.
But still.
I just throw it at his face, I guess. Try to make
Okay.
him not land on people.
So as he's raising his sword to go after Ja, a hammer like Thor's hammer just flies into his face and just slowly falls backward. At which point, Bor, you hear the other one yell in giant, "Ah! I'll kill you!" Second hammer.
And that is going to be a natural 20.
Okay.
I'll kill you! It's going to be a 3 and a 3, so that'd be 6.
Plus 10 points of fire damage.
There's a
Dead.
horse here.
Okay. All right.
Mowing
With them
through 'em.
dead.
So just mowing through him.
Like I said, turbo rage. However close I can get to Zorkon to help him with this big
10,
turd muffin.
15, 25. I'll just get here. There you go.
And as I'm running up there, covered in goblin and orc blood, go fight on someone your own size, you weak shit.
I'm gonna punch him in the arm.
In giant. In giant.
All right. So yeah, he's very focused on you two at this point. Kelpie, your turn.
Wolves.
Uh-oh.
Do it, do it,
Broths on yourself, fucker.
Eight wolves, motherfucker!
All right. Gotta get the wolves. I'm getting the pig. Where are you? There you are.
I would, woo, if I had my good mic.
That's
That's
okay.
fine.
We could just all do it in unison. That's fucking teamwork.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got new icons for him.
No, these are old icons.
Are they?
I've been using
Not
these
the ones
for
we
about 2 sets. We had another session where I got to use them, but yeah, they're relatively new.
Oh, okay.
She can cast them 60 feet. Boom.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Boom indeed.
Hey, do you know what also happens with this? I get sneak attack because they're at 5 feet of.
You
the
get
giant.
so. You get all the fucking sneak attack.
So yeah, fuck this giant.
Yes.
His name is Satan, by the way.
It's Satine.
All right.
2, 4, 6,
Go for
8.
it.
Who do we appreciate? Kelby.
Shit. Zuzu, help me with the math.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
Okay.
human calculator.
We haven't done this in a while.
I know,
So-
I can't remember.
So what's their plus to hit?
It's
4 with pass.
Yeah, +4.
Okay.
But she gets advantage.
I get advantage on all of them.
Yeah, because that's pack
Pack
tactics.
mentality.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. It's
All right. So what's the threshold to hit?
18.
All right.
Wait.
Okay. He
Belch with the
is
Dang.
ready.
Thank you. Finally. Holy crap. Dibs on Kelly.
As the wolves just tear into him. Zorkon, you're up.
What? Hold on.
Sorry.
Strength check.
You're right. What is that? 3?
3 of them. All over, motherfucker. Roll 3 or less.
That's a 9.
Oh.
Goes down.
He is prone.
You prone. So prone.
Wait, how tall is he?
Hamstrings.
How tall is he? 40 feet?
Am I killing this thing or am I not killing this thing?
Kill this thing.
End it.
Can we kill this thing?
End it.
Yeah. End it.
And you got advantage on all attacks.
Ja, do you care?
He doesn't need it.
That's why I asked.
Ja, do you care?
I don't care. I was gonna murder it. I was just gonna eat its face off.
Just end it.
So this thing is bloody, Zeke?
Kill
Yeah,
it.
it's bloody.
Just
Alrighty.
It's at half health. It's in
Just-
death range for you.
Just
Just-
start foaming at the mouth. Do what you got to.
Unleash the Zorkon.
Unleash the
Well,
hounds.
the first attack is a 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Keep
guess
going.
what that means? What's a 24?
It's
9
a
minus
19.
1 more
9
than
minus
23.
5 is 4.
Just
Well,
tell us.
It's 20.
Oh, nat 20.
So you got a nat
okay,
20.
Just say nat 20.
Just Jesus.
Just say
Thank
that
you.
20, bro.
Wow, I am so glad I get to reroll a dice. I just rolled 3 ones. Okay, that's a little better. I still rolled another 1 though.
Yep.
And then
he's
because I crit, I'm going to use my bonus action to attack one last time.
Yep, he's on death's door.
And that would be a 18.
Just hits.
F in chat.
Ooh.
Just say the word, Zeke.
Please.
9 plus 6, so it's 15 plus 10, so 25.
Please.
How do you want to do
Plus,
this?
plus
Oh,
3.
How do you want to do it?
So you said he's prone?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
prone.
He's prone. I'm gonna climb up on him, behind him, and hit his head so hard that he falls into the hole.
Okay. So you climb up and just and you hit his head and it comes clean off and just like into the hole. And you have just invented golf.
You hear Laura in the background. Hole in one.
Well, I think maybe that'd be par. It took him 3 hits.
I can't count anyway.
I was like, I'm sitting here like, am I gonna have to action surge this?
So now, with all their giant friends dead, everyone runs away, right?
Yeah, you see all the hobgoblins and the goblins go, yeah, frick it, and drop their weapons.
Just see me sitting on top of the ogre or the fire giant, turn around like, you're all next.
Come on, Carmichael.
Kelpie do something?
Yeah, you're all out of combat now because
Yeah,
when
they
they
all
drop their
surrender.
weapons, they're done.
I want to run and tackle this guy just in case he decides to run.
No, get Carmichael. That's not Carmichael.
I want to
So-
search the
I
dude.
got
I
one
just
of
knocked
them.
his head off.
Whichever one he tackles is Carmichael. Kelpie, what do you want to do?
Kelpie wants to send the wolves after the rest of them.
We need to keep at least one alive.
That's why I'm running and tackling this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Kelpie wants like wolf pack annihilation, like one
Okay.
after the other, after the
Can
other,
I-
after the other.
Can I save this one?
Yeah, except for the
Okay.
Carmichael. We're saving Carmichael.
I like how you said the Carmichael.
Except for
changed.
Carmichael is not a specific one. Carmichael is the one in the hole.
Carmichael is the whole.
Okay, I'm
They are
tackling.
all Carmichael.
I'm tackling this one to save it from the wolf annihilation.
Okay, yeah, they just threw down their weapons, so yeah, you shred all of them. They were defenseless, and you. Okay. At this point, the goblins are just like. Does anybody speak goblin?
Kelpie.
I do.
Can I
not.
snipe one for the
No.
fuck out of it?
Why don't you ask the dude you tackled?
What they
We
say?
can always
As the dude who
enslave
just
one
got
of them.
tackled looks in horror as the rest of his comrades get mutilated.
So, the scruff of his neck going, "You're welcome." Do you speak common?
Yeah.
Okay. Unless you want to end up like them, you're going to answer all of our questions. And you have my word. I'm making sure everyone hears. If he answers us, we let him go.
Where are the giants from?
The Iron Flag in the south.
In the south. How far south?
Day's travel. That way.
I marked that direction down, like, commit to memory.
We can always use him as a guide.
Do you know the word to get inside?
The giants say it. Only a giant can enter.
What do they say? I can speak it.
Good God. Guys. Ruth. Gosh.
Is the word he's trying to
it's-
say ring a bell?
Like he's let me pull it up here. He says something along the lines of a butchered by something fire. I command door open. And there's a few words lost in between that he's definitely mispronouncing, but you kind of get the gist. 1,000 copper pieces.
I got excited and then you said copper.
Yeah, me too.
600 silver.
That's not bad.
Getting more excited.
And 300 gold.
Nice.
Nice.
And you also get another dented helmet that looks like it's been used as a soup bowl.
Okay.
I chew on the soup bowl.
Hey, Zutroth, you said you wanted to use this little guy. By the way, what's your name?
Scar.
It's Carmichael now.
Okay.
Carmichael.
Okay. Zutroth, you said you wanted to maybe use this little feller as a guide. Could you lead us to them big doors?
Do I get to live?
If you lead
Yes.
us to the doors, we'll let you go.
Wait, is Sarvin still here?
Oh yeah.
You
he was
look up
on
at the
bridge.
cliff. Sarvin's gone.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute, that name's important.
I liked him.
You could probably assume after a few of you started going down, he was like, nope, I'm out.
All right. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna set him down. I say, stay. Then I'm gonna pull out some rope, and I'm basically just gonna like tie him up and like make a shoulder sling, so that like his head can like stick out over here and he can direct us, but he can't move.
Okay, yeah. It takes you a while to like carefully do it. Like you're not rushed, so you take your time. But yeah, you create a shoulder sling.
Okay. We probably need to find a place to rest up.
Yes.
Here's fine.
Goblins, you are free to rest up and go. We are leaving.
You just all see them. I was like, and the hobgoblin, Rush, I got yeah. And they all just collapse. Like honestly, now that you're getting a good look at them, their state is just pitiful. Like they have been worked to the brink of death.
So, I guess we start walking south a little bit and find some refuge, rest there, and have our guide escort us.
I was gonna say I'll ask Scar if he's got if he knows of any place for shelter. All right, let's go find a place to nap.
All right. And I believe at this is a good place to end for the night since we're already over 4 hours.
I fucking drag my somehow alive body down the hill.
So
I just have him by the scruff of the neck and just dragging him along.
Oh my god. Kelby has gone down the most.
How many times have you gone down?
That's like the third time Kelby's gone down.
I've gone down twice.
So, thank you everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We had a blast. We hope you did too.